So what's up guys, hope you're doing great. It has been a long time since I've uploaded a video, but I wanted to give you like a quick 2019 shop tour. So let's get started. I think the last video I uploaded was running a compressed air line for the shop, and that worked, but the problem is the compressor is not in very good conditions. So I took it apart and just let it as it is. I normally don't use it. Go ahead this way, showing you the tools and the tables. For starters, uh, since the last video I made the floor and made a new roof. Made the door, of course, a sliding door, and I just rearranged the shop like a couple days ago, so this is a new setup for me. So getting up in here, we have got a couple of wood, a vertical space for putting wood and lumber. Over here we've got the newest tool in my shop, which is a rigid edge belt sander slash spindle sander. The problem with these spindle sand thingies are not sold in Costa Rica. Only one place sell them, and they are very expensive. Because of that, so I'm gonna have to ship them from the US. Over here we've got a workbench that I did. This was supposed to be my woodworking bench, but since I got a welding machine, I now use it for metalworking. We have got a couple of drawers in here, some sprays and things like that. The compressor, a small metal working vise. It's not attached, so if I need to do something long, I can just remove it. I've got a old Mexican welding machine. This is pretty good. It's pretty old, but it works just fine. Turning around, we've got kind of a small island. We have got my homemade table saw. It's just made off of a circular saw adapted from the Matthias Wandel. Sorry, for the Matthias Wandel plans. It doesn't tilt, it just goes up and down, but it works just fine. I actually went ahead and built this so that I could put a 8.5-inch blade, so I have like 2.5 inches depth of cut. Couple drawers in the bottom, and we've got some storage for scraps and pine scraps and some miscellaneous stuff. Over here we've got this is just a piece of furniture I'm working on. This is the clamp rack. I don't have a lot of clamps, but this is where I keep them. There's a long bar clamp in here and a couple old ones over here. So I've got kind of a mess in here. This is just my storage, my wood storage. The kind of the cheap goods, but it's just kind of a mess, as I said. Over here we've got the tool, let's say shelves kind of a thingy. I've got a sander, a drill, jigsaw, another drill, a belt sander, a couple of angle grinders, and a router. On top of it, we've got the welding things, the welding protection, and an old skill saw blade, skill saw circular saw. I just picked it up a couple days ago. It's so old. Some more scrap wood storage. Moving on, we have got the router table, which works with the router on the tool shelf. Works perfectly fine. I kind of never use it, but when I use it, it's a blast. It's super good to use. On top of it, we got some drill bit storage, some miscellaneous stuff. Next to that, we got some orbital sander discs and some sanding things. We have got some storage for screws and things like that over here, and then we've got the tool wall. As you can see, this is most of my hand tools over here, and on top of it I got some storage. Got a disc sander. It's not plugged in right now. It's kind of a mess. I am going to do a table, and I'm going to make the disc new. I'm going to adapt it so the nut doesn't comes out all the way through, so I can have more standing space. That's just a mess. Some random stuff. Over here is also a mess. This is my electronics sting. These some more scraps. And over here we've got some chains. Since I got my new welding machine, I've been doing these hooks for putting helmets on. This is for helmet stands. This is the prototype. I did it off of a bicycle chain, and then I upgraded it to these motorcycle chains. It's more rigid. It's kind of better. The last tool of the shop, we've got a Craftman 12-inch drill press. This thing works super cool. I put a lamp over here, so when I turn it on, the lamp turns on automatically. So I always can have light when I'm drilling. Maybe today or tomorrow I'm gonna extend these workbench, these table, sorry, because I really like the style of these. And since I got these new sander and I've got these other sander, I'm going to sand it all the way to the wall and all the way through here approximately, and I'm gonna put both of my sanders into these tables, and that'll also take some of these mess off. So yeah guys, hope you like this small shop tour of my shop. Hope you like and subscribe. Thank you.